See what happens, Larry?
Hey, traders.
Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday to you. It's a good one, man. Like an insane one. Like a crazy good one. Where I'm starting the stream with Ethereum because Ethereum has achieved a gold mean ratio, right? We're talking about the past few days, the XABCD, the bearish deep crab. You're at the pattern completion zone of that bearish deep crab right now. Certainly no variables implying the buyers are exhausted at the pattern completion zone. So when that happens, yeah, you could get a little pullback here before you go higher. The context, right? You can't just say, oh, it's a butterfly, or sorry, it's a bearish deep crab here, because this is price discovery. Like this is a different context. Like maybe if like, hey, it was a butterfly or a deep crab, you know, on a chart that had lots of history looking left. Okay, maybe it's lined up perfectly confluent with the PCZ. That's just not the case here. So there's nothing here. You're just butting up against the 1618, and if you break it, I mean, there's nothing there until 1700, 1750, 1800, and then 1850 plus, right? 100% measure move, the ascending triangle breakout, 1835-ish. So you're stalling here, and yeah, you're overbought on the 4 hour. That's real. But again, that doesn't mean you're about to reverse here, okay? So what I'm talking about is like an asset, real quick, and we'll go to Bitcoin and all that. I just want to talk about Ethereum and then kind of like the PCZs and stuff. You just go to GRT, great example. GRT, right? It's in such a bullish trend that it would consolidate there at the gold, at that gold mean ratio or the pattern completion zone of the bearish butterfly here. And it made a little bit more sense to consolidate there because if you look left, it was lined up to exactly that December 20th all-time high, right? So it pulled back a little.
Saw 2 red candles on the ETH 30 seconds chart. Should I?
Yeah, dude, you're screwed. It's all over. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, dude. It's like every 60 minutes, someone saying Ethereum's done for, dude. It's all over today. Past 2 days. Thank you, dude, for the 1337 B marks. So like, you know, you get these PCZs and these bullish conditions, and it's like, all right, pulls back a little bit, consolidates, flags, and look at it now. It's breaking out. You know, hidden bullish divergence developed on a very shallow retrace, and now it's probably going to go to 96 cents. I mean, for real. These market conditions, until something changes, GRT is probably just going to keep this insanity up where it all started with an inverse head and shoulders. That right shoulder was the spring, the back test of the spring from December 26th. And it's just been all stupid up in here ever since then, man. Sorry, hold on a sec.
Noise! Can you check an after Eth and BTC? Earnings supposed to be coming out tomorrow. Thanks, Mitch.
What's up, Corgi? As long as you're not, you know, as long as you're cool about it, man. Just want to get some of the analysis done with, you know. Thank you, dude. It's a good song, dude. It's been pumping, man. I mean, so much going on today, right? Kodak, partnering up with Microsoft, right? You got Michael Saylor in the Bitcoin Summit. That was incredible. Him talking about just pretty much the fiat system and consolidating into one thing, and it's just that's been the issue. And so I don't know, it was a really good talk he had, and that's obviously been good for crypto, right? Crypto has been killing it today. So anyway, getting on GRT, let's go to Bitcoin. Ethereum, fantastic, man. It did not look like, right, the psychology of a sell wall, suppression, and then higher lows, consecutive higher lows, man. And it just happened to be, right? Something you really think about, because it wasn't a 3 rising valleys, but 1 valley, 2 valley, 3 valleys. It's the rule of 3, though. It's more so than a Bukowski pattern. The rule of 3. When that third instance occurs, right, there's that mathematical probability that something's coming after that third attempt, right? Whether it's a rectangle, whether it's 3 consecutive higher lows, 3 consecutive lower highs, right? Whatever it is, that three times. Okay, so very good. I can't believe how close. I mean, I guess I can. You're getting close to that measured move. And really, the next fib node from the high to low is the 2618. But let's go to the daily real quick and look at the major fib extensions. Okay, What are you talking about major fib extensions? You have to look left. You have to go from your previous all-time high to that $83 low. This is the major resistance. 1786. $1,786 is probably the target. Okay? That's it. 1272. Price discovery, man. I thought it was an identical looking chart to Bitcoin. You remember that time when we did the split screen and we showed Bitcoin in 19891 or whatever, 981, right? And then we had Ethereum on the other side. It's the same picture. Identical. And so it's playing out identically. Crazy world, right? Can you hear the music? Probably not. It looks a little quiet. Should be okay now. What happened? What's up, Sad Higeki? Yeah, we'll add Stellar Lumens to the list for sure, dude. Thank you. Alright. We're doing things. This asset's up 8.76%. We did. Alright, y'all can hear it. Alright, cool. Now we got a Bitcoin. Up 5.53%. Well. There's something to talk about here. I mean, what happened? Again, it's just like...
See what happens, Larry?
When you break above a critical resistance that's not just horizontal, but it's also down sloping, this is what can happen, Larry. And so you know for a fact that it could always come and back test 35K, 34.5, because it hasn't done that yet. So you can't rule that out, especially if there's an X, A, B, C, D here. I mean, wouldn't put much weight on it at all. But you can look and you can see that there is just a minor resistance. You're approaching around 37,920, okay? That's the Janet Yellen resistance. Gross. Disgusting. What a decrepit resistance right there, man. So I'd love to just blast through that, stick it to her. That's when she said that crypto was mainly used for what? Illegal transactions, drugs, and terrorism or whatever. That red candle right there. And began our descent to 30K. That right there, I'll never forget it. So, like, let's break that and make her look stupid. All right? The power of Michael Saylor. We trust in you. So the target, if you ever broke that, would be, of course, $40,000. Of course. You're not even overbought yet on the 4 hour. And here's what's so good, chat. So amazing. The daily. The daily, man. Oh my God. Someone get out the King of Rohan meme. So it begins. First level of positive momentum since January 11th. Okay? And I was saying this type of development on the daily could take you to 46K. We'll look at Donkey Kong. Yes, DraftKings. We'll add to the list. Sure. Thank you, Michael. And thanks for all the new patrons who have joined between yesterday's stream and this one. It's kind of crazy, man. I mean, it's just like... At this point, right? I mean, we've got 1,174 patrons. We've got 1,632 people watching the stream. Most of the people watching this stream, it seems like, are patrons. And that's incredible. Think about that ratio, dude. Ratio patrons to concurrent viewership. Incredible. So thanks again for all that. Here we go, Bitcoin. You're climbing. You're climbing, dude. So I'm just telling you, hidden bullish divergence. Down sloping consolidation for a month after a huge markup. And now the breakout was confirmed yesterday. So here we go. Maybe we'll see 40,000. You think we would? Isn't it crazy? Show me the charts, I'll show you the news. Well, that summit, man, that Bitcoin summit could be good. Google, though, killed it. If you don't know, I mean, who cares about stonks today, right? Well, someone did. They lost $19 million holding GameStop. What an idiot. I don't understand, man. Like, what are you doing? You're a trader, by the way, but you're certainly not practicing any risk management or position sizing to do that. So... I love stonks. Look at Snow. Snow did great today. Kodak. Are you kidding me? Kodak. What's up, Seabass? So we're just watching glory unfold before our eyes. You know, it's not often we get to be live at regular scheduled time and we get price action and like session highs with it.
Day for Tindies. So much value in the Patreon. Can you take a look at CRFR?
We'll look at Corsair, sure. Add it to the list once we get to the, once we get there, man. Because it's like I'm gonna go over the stuff that's like on the thumbnail, right? So I'm keeping my eye on Bitcoin, but I mean, dude, Insanity, Kodak, look at that. I mean, can't break that resistance though. 1364 is a steel wall, but when it breaks, man, it's gonna go insane. It's gonna do probably what it did before. So you just keep making higher lows. You keep this up, really good things gonna happen above that. So that's trade setup, still there. Don't ignore the Gartley, right? It was up at one point like 40%. Yeah, it closed the day only up 16%. Now it's down 4.3%. So it's sitting at 1050. So it barely even moved from where it was before that news-driven catalyst of like the Microsoft partnership or whatever. All right, not over yet. So let's look at Google real quick, since they killed it too on earnings. Oh my God, look at this, dude. It broke out of the channel. Look at the gap up, huge volume, 7.28%. It was up 10% at one time. That's right, Jeffrey. Yeah, but I'm rooting for you, man, because once if it hits those targets, you become hype king automatically. That's real. So I'm paying attention. We're waiting for that to unfold. Okay, so Google all-time highs by far. What a joke. So you wonder, I mean, this is where David Weiss would be like, I don't know, man. This is definitely where an asset could fall back into the channel. Normally, when these assets get out of these channels, that it doesn't last long, right? Where it just up thrusts and then falls back in, could fill the gap. But you think with the volume there, it could be a breakaway gap, disparity in price at open. So congrats to Google holders. I guess yeah, censoring people pays. Yeah. All right. Conflicting opinions or whatever it is. So let's go to Litecoin real quick. Man, Litecoin, let's go. The breakouts happen, chat. Jesus chimes. We should have done it for Ethereum, but we're doing it for Litecoin, all right? Because, Litecoin's had a real nasty history, since Charlie Lee sold his bags. A lot nastier than Ethereum, so congrats, dude. Target's 173, 172.84. We're not there yet. You hadn't even back tested 146 yet. You may not, but okay, that's the target, right? It's like an inverse head and shoulders. It's like a Gartley. We know between 146 and 173, there's nothing there really from history. So it's like straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Yeah, you almost made it there a couple times. But Bitcoin crapping out the month of January. The Litecoin just couldn't catch the bids it needed. But it created that beautiful pattern for us, right?
This group is the best.
Oh, what's up, Captain? Thank you for the $5 super chat and the advocacy. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm glad all the new patrons are there. I just, sometimes I'm not used to all the new people, so I have a dry sense of humor.
#Kingsmon.
Yeah, we'll look at 82. Security company, yep. They've been stalling for a while. It happens, man. They're not all going to launch and moon, so Litecoin, very good, and we could see 173 in time if Bitcoin allows it. It's kind of you say it would be underperforming Bitcoin, but it's not. It's outperforming Bitcoin today, 9.73%. But it's like, why is this stalling? Maybe it's just this high from January 14th. It's just kind of hanging out there. So not overbought. It's near overbought, but it's still got upside. I don't know, man. Being up 10% on a day, assets kind of chill out for a minute. A lot of assets in crypto up today, substantially. OMG's up 20%. Hex up 27%. Remember we talked about that, hitting that ice line and bouncing off of it? Remember that, dude? Hex? That was right there. So now it broke above 9.4 tenths of 1 cent. And now it's back testing that as support. So if that holds long enough, the target's 1.2 cents. It's literally as much time as I'm spending on Hex. Get wrecked. XRP is kind of interesting, all right? Kind of interesting here, all right? I got to talk about this. So XRP has hit a critical support, 37.38 cents. It's now showing hidden bullish divergence on the or at least on the MACD. It's losing that negative momentum where it is. Okay, I'm just telling you. Who cares about XRP? I'm just telling you, if it continues to pivot here, and you keep losing this negative momentum, so about to go positive, there's really no resistance till 51 cents. So this asset could go to test that as resistance before dumping lower. All right, I'm just saying, the volatility's there. There's hidden divergence with all this volatility, and it's at an area where there's very few. I would think there'd be very few orders on the book. Okay, so that means like you could get a big markup to test the next major resistance before going lower. So, okay, I just had to bring it up, obligatory, just because the technicals on it, all right? Fedcoin, please check the description below. Thank you when doing requests. What's up, 1,926 people? Kings. Okay, so, oh God, dude. Stock's going nuts today. Let me just bring up snow again. It's like obligatory. As long as it keeps mooning, we have to keep bringing it up at the beginning of the stream. So yeah, it pulled back some. It was up like 4.5% or so. It's only up, closed the day 1.3%. But the big news about what it did today was it broke above a high. It's very important, from October 22nd. All right, it broke it. It's holding it. Patience required on this one. Could eventually see 362 and 429. Wow, Schlumberger outperformed Google today. In the end. Energy had a good day. Amazon, Tesla, not so good of a day. Wow. Let's go back to Bitcoin because we got price action, man. Short's getting liquidated right now, man. Very good. So you're just at this. It's just a local resistance, newly manufactured resistance, and I'm plotting it just because. Make that yellow. All the yellow lines on Bitcoin would be local, and the orange ones would be psychological at this point because there's no history beyond, looking left. So that's all we can do. So will we break 37,852 and see 40K sooner rather than later? It's set up. It's set up for that. The daily and the 4 hour definitely set up for that. What's up, Boomer Dave? Yeah, Lind killed it. It's mooning. It's insane. KSM. Man, so many of these lesser than cryptos. Nice, so much opportunity. The TA's being respected so well. I can believe it, but it's amazing.
Super chat of $50. I've made 3K in 24 hours. Mitcher, the man, love what you do, bro. Keep it going. Cheers.
Robert, congratulations on your tendies. All right, some people. What are tendies, man? Legal tender. We had a session on it in Patreon. A lot of people didn't know what tendies were. Legal tender. Congrats. So thank you, Robert, for the 50 bomb. Crypto collector. Nice community indeed. Thanks for 15. Fedcoin. There. All right. We'll look at it. SSL Hype, round 2, fish head. Yeah, man, about time. Second target never got hit, right?
XLMU sexy B word.
Unfinished business on SSL. Ryan J, what's up, dudes? XLM is a sexy B word. Will be a sexy B word, chat. That is not defamatory. You sexy beauty, you sexy beast, yeah. Alright, so as Bitcoin continues to rally, there's not much resistance. There's one more. There's one more, man. Let's see, I guess we can get some requests going. First one was Peloton. Real quick before we dive into it, let's look at futures real quick. Bitcoin, bottom right, up 1.44%, 37,905. NASDAQ, up 0.37%. Top right, S&P mini futures, top left, 0.26. Dow Jones, bottom left, up 0.16. So not much going on, right? Good. VIX got wrecked. Volatility index destroyed, which is really good. Destroyed, like one of the worst 3 days ever for the VIX. I'm sorry. James B. Alright, well, it is, man. OG Eye to the Moon. Great setup. Yeah, dude. So, great news here, dude. This is exactly what you want if you're an investor. Okay? Wall Street Bets was like a summer storm. It came. And it went.
Good and terrible.
So, or more so, it's like...
You should leave immediately.
Yeah, so I mean, all those people, that's how long this crap lasts, right? That's how long these fads, these stupid pump and dump like things last. Like, oh, it's a week or two. But what we do here, everlasting. Okay? Let the technical analysis, the risk management, and position sizing into your heart. Alright. So this kind of looks like the GameStop chart, doesn't it? We got, hey, obligatory, we got to look at it, right? Oh, yeah, it's up 2.6% today. Congratulations. But it's down 1.85%. Okay. Hey, maybe there'll be a back test at 63.59. Maybe there'll be something going on. Hidden bullish divergence there. Right, that high from November 2013.
What's your MySpace, bro? Smirking face.
You guys got MySpace or... Yeah, dude, I don't know what my MySpace would be. It would be like, I don't even know, dude. Don't worry about it. It's a private MySpace. I should create a new one, though.
You owe me my link from yesterday.
I was still on ICX, too. You know what? Let's go to ICX real quick. Sorry, whoever it was. I missed it, dude. But it's just like, please be empathetic. Here's your ICX, whoever you are. All right,
I'm
look.
watching you with my mom. She now believe in me since late 2016. I'm hodling. Glad I did with you guys. Long road but worth it, every seconds. Cheers. Where's Panu? We broke 14k.
Yeah, but the context there, Baba G, for Panu was it took literally a year for it to play out. Because he was calling for 14k in summer of 2019, and we got to like 13,868 or whatever. And then we crashed, or didn't crash, we dumped hard, closed in reverse, and then we went through a correction, and we didn't see it again till like the next year. So, yes, win 14k, but... Alright, so ICX, he's like, I think the request is like, is there a 3 rising bells? I don't know if you'd call it that at all. What I like about ICX, the fact that it's above 74 cents and it's been consolidating there. The target is 93 cents to $1 again. That's probably where it's headed. Okay, that's it. That's probably where ICX is going, since it's holding this and it's now showing hidden bullish divergence. Some would say, right? I mean, it hasn't really sold off that much. That's maybe how strong it is. This was resistance. It's now support, and sellers look exhausted already. So again, I have to just reiterate, the next target is $93 to $1. If you ever broke $93 to $1, oh my God, $2 pretty much, right? 206, that's like, I don't know why it's there. Maybe I was looking on the 4 hour. On the daily, though, the low point would be right here, 192. So if you're talking about like a major swing high, though, we're talking like $4. So ICX, yep, it's got one more major resistance until it goes insane, to where it's almost price discovery, because it's like pseudo price discovery, because the historical price action correlation was straight up, straight down. See what I'm saying? So like that's kind of price discovery in its own way, until it gets to the next major resistance, which is literally, 4 times, right? Tripling up, quadrupling up, quintupling up. So yeah, man, one more, you break $1, ICX could go insane. All right, there you go. So sorry about missing it yesterday, but in Link, I don't think I missed Link yesterday. We were talking about $30, right? It looked like it was getting ready to launch. I remember specifically saying that. Look, what was once resistance, all-time highs from August, is now support. You're holding it, and you're probably $30, man. $30. That's it. Now, a patron had an idea about it looking like an ascending triangle. Yeah, it kind of looks like an ascending triangle, right? Like this, kind of how he had it, right, like that. Just higher lows. I like it, man. I like it. It's a sell wall, price suppression with accumulation. All right. Nice. Yeah, ascending triangle that has not broken out on link that could take you if you look at 100% measured move here. So what jalapenos and free cards, man. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
New patron. Just got both canvas prints in the mail. Let go. Thanks for everything you do. Can you look at APA on weekly? Could it be Massive Butterfly?
Could it be a Lukey Lou?
Much
We'll see.
love,
We'll look at it. We'll add it to the
Justin.
list. Thank you so much
TF.
for the freaking 50 friggin' cards. And thank you for supporting the stream with a merchandise purchase. They are beautiful works of art, and they're nice cheat sheets at the same time. Great to put up in your office. Thank you, dude. Thanks for joining Patreon as well. Smitty, man, oh my god! Oh yeah, dude. Rocket, man. Let's go. Another trade. Dude, it is unreal. We're drowning in Tindies, in legal Tinder. Drowning.
RKT. Please, thanks, bro.
You did miss GRT somehow. We did look at it.
Just joined the Patreon. Following since about 600. A-OK hand.
CW Tony, thanks for joining the Patreon. I didn't see that. Did you? You did. You did just join. Wow, like moments ago. Here you go. Here's your... This is a collective Jesus Chimes for all the ones who joined that were not on stream, and it's all with CW Tony. So thank all of you for joining. I think it was like maybe like 60 or 40 or something since yesterday. It's unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I don't. So thank you. So that's Link, man. $30, I would think's the target. 31, okay. But dude, psychological 30, that's real, all right? So Link has not broken out of its consolidation structure, which is, it looks really bullish. If Bitcoin allows it and doesn't crash or get volatile to the downside, Link's got a real chance of launching, all right? Just add an alert, you know, right above that. So I'll do it just because I want to know, man. Hidden Jesus chimes, love those, like hidden Jesus divergence chimes or something. Mark B, thank you so much for purchasing. That was yesterday. I don't know, the Jesus chimes just showed up and I don't know, it's weird. Thanks for the hidden Jesus chimes. I have no idea what it was. Luis, what's up, dude? Polls, yep, add it to the list. It's getting longer, ever so long. I'm trying to
Hey, Mitch,
do this
hope
now,
you are
man.
well. Can you look at dollar polls? It looks like a double tap to me.
Whoa, dude, that's like... Oh, no, that's not too loud. Thank you, dude. Yes. Let's see. Peloton, right? We gotta look at Peloton. How bad this is. The ones I missed yesterday. Even though I did 1,000 requests yesterday, I still missed a couple accidentally. And now I'm trying to keep up. I'm just now getting to today's first request. God. We're 33 minutes into the stream, dude. Peloton, I don't know, man. I mean, obviously not a value area, right? Range-bound asset. I don't know, man. Not much of an edge here. Oh, yep. Gotta do that, too. I'll do that. There it is, pinned. So yeah, you're at a very critical area. Like, you don't want to fall below this. If you do, it could be a long way down. Long way down to 110. Because you're kind of in that price discovery. So it's all about the if. You are about to go positive momentum on the 4 hour. What's going on the daily? Can't really say there's hidden divergence of any sort. Okay, I mean, maybe on locally that low and then the same low. Yeah, it could be hidden divergence. So this one's just not as good, right? We you know exactly what's a good setup, an amazing, unbelievable setup when there's, let there be no doubt how low risk it is, how amazing it is, right? This one's, it's really high. It's near the bottom of a range where it could rally to test 167 again.
Love your TA. Is that a joint?
What's up, Anon? Thanks for 12. H-bar connect. I don't know what a H-bar is, but yeah, we'll look at H-bar. 37,631. You know how difficult this is, man? Because we got price action on Bitcoin and the alts and right now and trying to do requests. So if this continues to play out, yeah. Could go to 167 again, but if it breaks 139, you could easily see 110. So just that's how one would size up their risk if they wanted to play this. I think there's so much opportunity out there that one doesn't have to settle for, you know, this one. One could find another really good value areas, or like a harmonic with the classic divergence, multiple time scales, right, where you don't have to even think about it. This one's kind of like, yeah, it could play out, sure. So let's move on. XLM. Yep, still consolidating, right? Still consolidating right there, man.
Is that a large cup and handle on BTC?
Nah, dude, I wouldn't look at it like a cup with handle, man. Nah. I mean, nah. Let's just say falling wedge on daily breakout. I think that's good enough, man. I think we have to overcomplicate things. Simple T, amen. So it's like ascending triangle behavior in waves, right? That 35-cent area, that's a resistance, I believe, from history. Let me find out here. Yeah, dude, look at that peak from July of 2018. If XLM breaks that, that's the highest level on the chart, right, from history. I know there's more data on other charts and stuff, but Binance, man, I'm telling you, when these things break their all-time highs, whatever, I think you'd be going to 41 cents if you broke 37.29 cents. You've spent you've already broken the jar, dude. We're only 36 minutes in stream.
How it even began to chart $SLV?
How it even begin to chart SLV? Yeah, as long as it makes a higher low than previous low, it's fine. It's uptrending. It broke out of its consolidation structure. It had been in for like 4 or 5 months now, but it was in an uptrend before that, so that's bullish. I don't know, man. Just let all these pump and dumpers just get wrecked and get liquidated and quit trading, or trading whatever they want. Degen gambling for sure. Once they're out of the system, once we go back to normal, a little bit more normal market conditions, all right, our system, just keep doing it, man. They are the noise. They've been screwing with our trade setup some, like Nokia, right? Kodak some. But hey, let's get back to normalcy. So again, I would think really, like you saw 37 cents multiple times. At this point with this consolidation, if it really breaks, dude, I mean, you're talking 41 cents, and then 46 cents is the 1272 after that. Oh my God, he's back! He's back! No way! No way! He's back!
952,400 BTC.
It's Bitcoin Casino! He topped the Emperor Drink Troll! We now have a new top Jesus. He's reclaimed his throne, chat. No way. Emperor Drink Troll is down. BitcoinCasino.io, thanks so much, dude. Good to see you again. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. But hey, better late than never, right? I mean, Bitcoin Casino gets to partake in the falling wedge breakouts just like all of us, okay? So I'm sure he's happy about it. Thank you, man. Really, really appreciate it. Much love. And again, good to see you again. Jeez. Oh my God, my nerves, man. My nerves. So unfortunately, Bitcoin Casino, I have to manually change that one because it never happens. Let me... Oh, I could do it maybe right now. I'll try. I'm so behind on these requests, though, and Bitcoin's pumping. There's so much going on Bitcoin Casino. It will get taken care of. It's just it's tough doing it on the fly. Let's see. See if I can do it real quick. I mean, just hang tight, everyone, all right? I'm freaking out a little bit, so... Someone alert the Emperor Drink Troll, though. Someone let him know. Probes, Logan, light a torch. Let's see. Why is it like that? Text settings. Oh, here we go. All right, I can do this now. You give me a moment. And this will refresh refresh the jar, it's broken anyway. Holy crap, dude. My nerves. My nerves. Oh, there's a 58 in there, too. Wow, probes will be very pleased. Alright, watch this. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? That's weird. Why would it... It should save now. No, dude, what the... Okay, it's being really weird right now. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, Logan, yeah. 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 Let's just give me a second, man. If it doesn't work, I will get it fixed, but it might not be. There it is, there it is. I don't know why it's working now. I got this, dude. We're gonna make it, alright? There it is. There it is. To top Jesus. Jesus chimes. For Bitcoin Casino. Thank you. Alright. So we're back at it. Okay? Nearing the Janet Yellen resistance, okay? Once that breaks 40K, easy. There's literally nothing above 37,852 until 40K, then 42 after that. So we got strong price action. You got to wonder, on the new day, will we go 24 hours of just consolidation? Maybe some altcoins would continue to run, or they'd pull back too, because everything's been going insane. How insane is that Bitcoin Casino that was only 25.9% of one Bitcoin? That's crazy, dude. Okay, so we got time to do some more requests. Oh my God, I literally never thought that Emperor Drink Troll would get surpassed on that one. Let's see, where were we at? Oh, DraftKings. All right, let's pull up DraftKings real quick. I'm keeping my eye on Bitcoin, so if it's hitting session highs, we'll go back to it immediately. Oh, well, go figure, dude. Go figure what DraftKings respecting the TA, man. I like it. I like it. So, what did it do, right? What was old resistance June 1st? Right, you sprung, you back tested the spring. What was once resistance became support for the first time in history. Because you'd broken right up and never back tested, and you went straight down below it. So this is the first time you're confirming that resistance is support, and it's been going ever since. And it's broken the $55 resistance. The next target, 64.38. If it ever broke that, man, if it ever broke 64.38, pretty easy to target. Fibonacci high to low. We're talking 72.25.
Hey song for Bitcoin Casino.
Bitcoin Casino hate song? I don't understand. Well, I mean, hey song. Isn't that for live price action?
Day for crypto. Hope you're having a good day. Can you look at brief, please?
Oh, we can add to the list, Craig. All right. Thank y'all, Jay, Nathan, Craig, everyone. Y'all incredible. So, major uptrend, just regarding resistance as support, climbing, now breaking new resistance. You could always come fill a gap at $55 and also backtest 55.82 as a support for the first time before going to 64.38. And again, you ever break that 72.25, 76.43, and then the gold mean ratio is 82.42. So yeah, it could continue. This is a really nice trend. And look, isn't it like we talked the X, A, B, C, D going on the last wave? And this would be 618. This would be like a crab. This would be like a deep crab. 72%. So it's kind of in that mix. It's kind of dead zone, the no man's land. It's either a 618 or it's a 786, and that gives you two different types of harmonics. This one's in the middle, so it kind of makes it a little weird. Okay, but either way, it's one of those stronger harmonics that implies lots of upside. to at least the 1272 in this zone up here, okay?
Peace.
What's up, Dow Jones? Thanks for the 5. Good to see you again. Your daily pieces. Reese's Pieces. Thank you, dude. Corsair again. Oh my god. Let's go, Martin, dude. Dude, Martin, thanks so much, man. $100 super chat. Let's go, dude.
Hey Mitch, you have my vote to raise the $10 minimum. I feel you don't get to do what you want and it's become a request stream.
What is? It always was a request stream. That's literally how it started, right? But, you know, it does, when the demand increases substantially for it, it does get tough. But, yeah, I mean, yeah. We're playing it by ear right now. I don't know if it's warranted quite yet to up it again, because we just kind of upped it. So I'm trying to manage the best I can. Corsair, thank you, dude, again for the C note. What would you call the $10,000 contribution for Bitcoin Casino? What's C note? What is 1,000? What kind of note is it? Is it a G note? No. It'd be like 10 G notes, right? So it'd be like a what is a 10K note? Anyone? For the notes? A K note? Corsair that we looked at yesterday, there you go. It's up 12% today, right? You had to stay the course. The accumulation's very real. A low, a higher low, another higher low. Shorting of the thrust looking stuff. A nice convergence there. And if you break $44, what's up, Luke Reeves? Are you kidding me?
+1 for upping it.
Dude, thanks for the $109.08 super chat. One up for upping it. All right. So Luke Reeves has just usurped Martin as the session top super chat. All right. No one's going to be able to session top Bitcoin Casino, but thank you, dude. And I can't believe you just won up Martin. Okay. And you then said that in the TTS. Fighting words, man. So once it $44 breaks, boom, $51. I mean, you're going to get the price action you saw here where it ran up, it tried to hit, and then sold off, right? So, I mean, this has hit 2 targets as of now, and there's another one that's at $56.36. If it breaks the $56.36, it's probably going eventually to $62, the gold mean ratio. So it all started with the dragon, and it turned into other things, just still bullish, strong things. You were safe until you fell below 33.42. It was very easy to manage risk. So one could still be in on this and had taken some profit on a couple levels and be waiting for the last target, the third target. Pretty crazy. Corsair, love their stuff. Wish they would, I wish I could, you know, I wish they would sponsor the stream because I love their products, or NVIDIA, or Logitech. That'd be cool. What's up, Mr. Salgado? Thank you for the 10 euro super chat. Cheers. That's Corsair. Not much has changed besides it mooned a little bit today, almost 12% up. All right. We did look at it yesterday. Are we looking at MySpace next? No, not yet. My God, there's so many requests. It is almost intimidating when it gets like this. When I'm so behind. All right, Kodak. We already looked at it. I don't think Jeffrey was requesting it. He was just being nice and kind. Thank you, Jeffrey, for the 10. He's just like, Kodak, diamond hands. Yeah, dude, diamond hands. It never fell below the low. The low, I'm sorry, on the trade setup, it was below 777, right? That was the strategic stop loss. It never touched that. So it filled a gap, though. Gotta love how it filled a gap and then rallied. Who knows now? But, like, if one's trading it, we don't have to know where it's going, right? That's the whole point. Trading, you don't have to know where the asset's going to make money. Okay, but eventually, if it ever breaks 1364, $17, then $20, all right? And then probably insane, like 29.86 after that. So 3 rising valleys, still very valid. Certainly valid. We got 8 minutes till your daily candle close on Bitcoin. If you're enjoying the live stream, like button and bell sub. But don't do it for me, do it for Bitcoin Casino. My God, man. Holy crap.
Bruh.
Shaking, dude. My nerves. All right, MPC for NRG. MPC, is that what we're looking at? Marathon, oh yeah, of course, right? Marathon. It's just a crypto, no, Marathon Petroleum. Well, there was Marathon Patent Group too. What is going on? So yeah, this is a very interesting one. Energy, okay. Energy asset. Let me draw these ice lines. Okay. Oh wow, nice. Today it broke a very major resistance. That's probably why you requested it. Look at that, chat. Whoa. Now there's up and down, but again, the initial point where it was created, March of 2013, MPC, Marathon is finally above it. Very good stuff. You would think at this point, if it sustains above that, the target's easy. It's like the gap fill, right? This gap fill, right? From February 2020 on the way crashing down. Anyone remember this? The Harmony, the bat. No, it's not the bat. The cipher that went a little too deep. God, I think it was right at the stop loss where it reversed or something. Because remember, the Casey Stubbs would have got screwed. It's Probst in here. Probst probably crying, looking at this one. Casey Stubbs, dude. Casey Stubbs, like on sharks and ciphers and stuff, he would always have his stop on a short, right above X, and this one went right above X. So it was like a shark in the end that never quite made it to the PCZ of the shark, right? But it's in between the 886 and 113. Someone would say, I think it's the 886 or the
started trading in the
113%.
Also a lot of FOMO of other coins. Any advice?
Yeah, trading the zone, Mr. Salgado. If you read Trading the Zone 3 times, you won't have anxiety anymore. I'm telling you, it will change your life as a trader if you read that, right? Like I just like that book, man, is like kind of the Bible of swing trading or any kind of trading for that matter. But it's like imperative. Like if you're a new patron, say you're one of the new patrons, like the first thing you're like, where should I begin? Where should I start? I'm telling you, and it's not even just for patrons. Everyone who watches this stream, read Trading in the Zone. It's like mandatory. If you don't read Trading in the Zone, you're doing it wrong. Okay. You read it once, you read it twice, you read it 3 times. Okay, take it with you everywhere. Audio book. There's free audio book. There's no excuse to not read that or listen to it because it costs you $0.
Single digit basis. Can I get a short to mid-term technical read, please, Mitch?
I remember TGTX way back, man. Yeah? Look at him, man. Alright, so MPC could be headed to 52.36 if it can sustain prices above this pretty insane, a pretty good breakout here, alright? That's where I think you'd be headed. Okay. ADT. Another request. Matesh, you were this close, man. Matesh becomes, well, I don't even know. Do we do it if the whole trade setup plays out, or is it just one target? 1080, I believe, was the first target of the trade setup. So, and it got to 1063. So, Matesh, soon, man. Soon. It's fine. It's so fine. It's like bullish convergence. It just couldn't, man, once ADT breaks 959, man, it's going to launch into outer space. It just up-thrusted. It's fine, making higher lows. And I'm telling you, man, please don't sleep on ADT. It's almost like ADT's at a point, almost a new entry point, right? Where one who missed out on getting in on the entry on the trade setup could be like, hey, man, kind of lower risk here, right? Having a stop loss just below 838 at this point, and then letting it ride, man, because I think 1080 is not where it's going to stop if it really does break 961. 960, yeah. I think it's going up $13. Easy, real fast, okay? Once it breaks. So ADT is completely good. We're fine, just breathe. Above the 200 moving average, pivoting, and bullishly engulfed today. Very good. Accumulation. That's it, man. So the lipids test on ADT, it was positive. It was good, man. Too good of health, right? That's what doctor told ADT. Too good of health. All right. I remember this one, though. All we can do on this one now is like, it's so stupid. It's like, it's so parabolic that you can't even like draw the curved line tool now. This is Lind, man. This is the way we kind of had it. How do you even, I mean, I'm gonna try to, like I get a couple touches that way, like that. Just like one here and then 2 and 3. I mean, it's stupid. It's gone. Like, Lind is nuts. It's up 26% today. DeFi, man, right? Staking, all that. That's the future. That is the new flavor of this. This is the flavor of the cycle, DeFi. So not much TA to be done, but we just look at it in awe, in all its glory. It's now your local on the 8s. PayPal said crypto volume greatly exceeded their projections. Of course. And that's probably going to continue. So what's the next target? $400. Then 420, of course. The obligatory psychological 420. Oh my god. Sorry, wrong button.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
It's totally legal, man. So 400, then 420, just because a bunch of traders are memers. Okay, there you go. Targets, I guess, at this point. It's kind of insane. All right, Bitcoin showing stupid amounts of strength. About to close at session highs by the look of it. Very, very close. Positive momentum's just begun to build. It could be the beginning. The consolidation period is finished, and you're heading to 40K. If you make 100% measurement with the falling wedge, you're going to 46,533. All right, all right. Keep going. Thanks for the 2,384 people tuned in.
Check SRPT, please. Not one of those random 500% runs, just to beat down stock in what I think is an uptrend. Targets. Thanks for everything you do, Kick SS.
Thank you, Felix, man. We will look at it. We'll add it to the list. I'm not sure when we'll get to it, but I'm doing all I can to get through these. But it's really difficult to manage with Bitcoin Casino, right? With the contributions and the requests, and then the price action that we're receiving. Very grateful for that. Bitcoin giving us price action going into the daily close. I mean, this is almost a bullish Marabazoo. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A new day has been born, man. A new day. Highest levels we've seen, highest candle close we had seen since January 14th. Having the chat, amen. All right. Oh yeah. Did that work? Let me know. It might not have. So now we're on our second positive level of momentum on the new day. So let it keep building like it has before. All right. What is a Marabazoo? A Marabazoo, Japanese candlestick pattern. It's just one candle that is pretty much what it means. It translates to completely scalped head or something like that, like, you know, shaved head, where there is no wickage. All right, that's what I'm saying. It was almost. You had a little, very small wick on the bottom, but no wick on the top. So it's pretty much a bullish Marabazoo. It doesn't really. It's not like a buying signal or anything like that. It's just the name of what the candles are called. So it doesn't mean like take action on this right now. No, just a cool candle. I don't know. I love Japanese candlesticks. That's actually literally the first thing I fell in love with. That's what like helped me fall in love with TA, was like Japanese candlesticks. I started just like wanting to memorize all of them. It was so cool. But anyway, we all start. I think a different indicator, different aspects of TA would get different people into TA, right?
Just because. Rock on gesture.
Thanks, Felix. Thanks, Dirty Tricks. Just because. Is that Hook'em Horns, dude? Y'all stole our freaking offensive coordinator. Everyone just steals our coaches, dude. Because they want Saban's system. The process, man. The best. Alright, Bitcoin. Ethereum, right? All-time highs. Pretty much bullish Marabazoo. Highest level you've ever closed at. It's incredible. I mean, the first real major target, talking from the previous all-time high to that $83 low, 1786. Funny, the the numbers a Fibonacci sequence, right? The 1272 is a Fibonacci, but also the price itself is Fibonacci. Cool. Very cool. You would think that's X marks the spot there. Inverse head and shoulders got you into TA. Yeah, man. It doesn't. It's like Japanese candlestick patterns, or chart patterns, or harmonics, or Fibonacci, or volume signatures, or oscillators, indicators, divergence. There's so many ways. It just per person's different. All right. So Bitcoin immediately out the gate, catching some bids. Probably going to go up and down. You know, it's probably pull back in a few minutes. But because you just get that price action at the beginning of the day. It's up and down, up and down. Spin, I don't know. What's up, still banned? Thanks 1337. I don't know. I already owe 3 chugs. You know, 3 chugs, man. So this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Shouldn't be doing this at all. See how close it was to? I've got bad luck on this thing now, on the wheel. So, and then just like that, terrible luck on the wheel. So it wasn't about the daily so much as it was the 4-hour that was showing us, man, right? The psychology of buyers and sellers, price suppression, accumulation.
ETH/BTC if it hasn't been done, please. Thanks.
Yeah, we can look at that right now. I'm not trying to skip people in line, but I should have looked at Ethereum to BTC anyway, because that's just like normally what we have been doing lately because of its structure, its development, and how, right? Let me show you. Hey, we exceeded the gold mean ratio. That's awesome. The mini one, the small one. That's what I'm saying. There was no exhaustion. Major breakout on Ethereum to BTC. It all started with that bullish bat right there, the higher low. I love it. Let's go to the daily on this. Whoops, that's the 3-day. Oh, 3-day bullish engulfing. Nice. Daily engulfing too. But eventually, chat, 52,000 to 53,000. That means if Bitcoin's at like all-time highs, then Ethereum's going to be like $2,000. That means like this is still implying that Ethereum's going to outperform Bitcoin even with Bitcoin being strong. I mean, again, $2,000 Ethereum while Bitcoin's testing all-time highs. That's kind of what this chart looks like to me. That's how I'm kind of interpreting it. So we'll see, right? All right, man. Major breakout. It's for real. You spent some time back testing it too as support. You held it and now you're going again. So blue sky breakout. Price discovery on Ethereum. Futures real quick. Bitcoin 38,250 right there for a second. Very nice. What a run so far. Goodness gracious. Okay. I guess we can get back to requests. Hidden Jesus chimes.
Thanks for all you do, man. Learning a lot. And a bull run PT for BTC. Also, Waddle or Smith.
Gotta be Smith, man. I mean, what could have been for Waddle, right? But really bad luck. Both. I think that's what our recruiters figured. Both. Thanks, dude. See you at 46,533, right?
Take Peter Schiff's favorite Barrick Gold. Ticker Gold. Thanks, mate.
I mean, I can add it to the list. Hey, if you're enjoying the live stream, you're enjoying this price action, hit that like button, the bell, that sub. We get 1,000 likes in moments if y'all want it. If you, the viewer, want it, we 1,000 likes, dude. Hey, wow, sorry, missed this. Lee H. Rick S. Sadageki, thank you. All y'all for joining the Patreon. Much love. I really appreciate it. Sorry, when I get like behind and stuff, it's like, it's a madhouse, man. Hopefully you can use empathy. Good lord, man. Okay, gotta try to get back. It's hard to get back to requests when Bitcoin's at its highest high of the day and it's continuing to rally. It's trying to break the Janet Yellen resistance, man. Janet Yellen resistance, 37,852. I think that's what she got paid. That's like 1/3 of what she got paid to talk at one of the banks she was at, right? Yeah. Show me the charts, I'll show you the news, right? This falling wedge said to us, right? Polka dot's over $20. Oh my god, dude. Hey, Steve CRX, thanks for just joining the Patreon right now. Much love, dude. So will we rise? We see the 40K? Bitcoin futures 38,285 and climbing, highest level. Like of, since again. Highest level really since like January 16th or 15th. Okay. Good stuff. Well, maybe okay. 21st, was that a weekend? Yeah. So this what didn't happen on this was the weekend, so futures didn't account for that.
I like turtles.
So it is still the highest level since pretty much the 15, 16.
Market cap in the last day.
What's up, Dup, dude?
Is that a join?
He likes turtles. Good God, man, that's.
I like turtles.
$72 billion added to the crypto market cap in the last day. Unreal, dude. Total market cap, all-time highs. All right, we do need to look at that real quick. Let me try to pull it up. You see how tough this is? Because it's like, I can't just look at assets when there's so many requests, right? So here's your total. $1.34 trillion market cap would be 100% measure move of this descending triangle breakout. So wow, how about that, dude? It's almost like X, A, B, C, D, and that makes sense too up there. This fib extensions, right? Hey to Lou. Look at that gold mean ratio. Yeah, $1.3 trillion market cap, total market cap. Gorgeous, dude. Good window. Alright, so I'll add an alert. We start hearing the beat, man. Janet Yellen's getting wrecked. Okay. So I say I already did link, so you can rewind the stream, check it out. Finally, we talked about SSL, and it finally just mooned. 14.73% up today. Oh my god! Wow, and it's gone, dude. That's like a huge breakout. I mean, that's like that. There's so many gaps, but the next target on SSL 1649, man. Remember, we were looking at it, hidden bullish divergence, and it was back testing the freaking gap. This was so educational yesterday, and look what's happened, man. Very good. How amazing is that, dude? It's applying traditional technical analysis, and it was implying upside next, and it just happened to gap up stupidly. Fishhead, how insane. Gotta love it, man. XLM, we looked at it. Sexy B word, yes. Keep it going. Oh man. Oh my god. Let's go. James B, my man. My man. This is it, dude. This is it, chat. This is the one of the stream, okay? This is the golden one of the stream. We probably won't see one better than this today, and that's okay. So you don't just have a potential double bottom at an ice line that goes back to what, July 2018, that you're above now, showing bullish divergence on the second low. Okay, bring out the tree guy, the tree peak guy. You know, he's rubbing his hands together in his yellow tuxedo or whatever, his yellow suit. Here, and it's not just that, it's XABCD too. I get this crazy move up, but just think about it. Open-minded thinking here, okay? XAB, which one would it be? Probably this one. C, and then D. 88% retrace. You got a deep retrace. You got value. Forget the XABCD. Just use Fibonacci if you don't want to use the XABCD. And understand there is an 88% sale on Nordic American tankers. And there's confirmation that the sale is real. The sellers are exhausted at the 88% sale. This is it, dude. the probability is so high that this thing would go to probably full 46 eventually. Okay, this is trade setup stuff right now. Trade setup.
Also, can you look at dollar polls for me?
And a bullish engulfing candle today to boot. All right, that's it right there, right there. I don't even think you want to go below 299 now. Like, I really don't think you did. You should. Like, at this point, you've just made your low, so you could probably have a much tighter stop. And 4.32 to 1 having to stop at 283. Dude, let's go, man. Oops. I don't get it. That, well, maybe this would work. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Hold on. That's okay right there. So NAT, dude, 516 second target, third target, swinging for the freaking moon, man. Oh, I don't even know. A gap fill maybe. Yeah, we could do Fibonacci or the gap fill. I like the gap fill, man. That'd be the target. 732 would be the third one.
Hey, can you PLS check cover protocol PLS?
Dude, please. There are how many people? There are 2,571 people here. Nat, you are being warned for free. Look at it, dude. It's perfect. I gotta do this, man. I got to, man. I'm sorry. Just bring on the freaking tree peak guy, alright? Bitcoin, session high is 37,950 and climbing. Janet Yellen's getting wrecked soon. Oh my god, dude. Short's getting liquidated. $7 million buy orders on Bitcoin. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Freaking pump it, man.
Came for the Tindies, stayed for the commune 90. One more tanker play similar chart to NAT, STNG.
I'm sorry, I can't even keep up. There's so much insanity going on right now.
Joined Patreon on the first, loving it. Can you check Beyond Meat Stock Plaza?
So super Drac. I add to the list. That's all I can tell you right now. Okay, this is it, man. Nat, dreams could be made here. Dreams. Specimen. Look, a low, a higher low, and you're telling me another low, and on that third consecutive low, there's a double bottom. Forget about it. Too perfect of trade setup. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind right now on this. So good. Like 10 requests on link that's already been done, right? Next one would be, I think, Apache, right? APA. Yeah, Apache Corporation. It was the worst performer of the decade on the S&P 500. It's okay now. It's coming back. Hey, I love spring back test of spring, man. Oh my god.
Look at weekly Mitch.
Do I even need to? The variables are so strong on the daily, I don't even need to look at the weekly, right? If you're telling me to look at the weekly, I don't need to. It's okay. You hear that, chat? The weekly is just making the incredible looking trade setup even effing better. Wow.
Look at the 5-year frame for reference. Thanks to our exoskeleton robotics company that did some hype years ago. We might be turning a corner. Folded.
My name is JP. I'm a robot.
We can add it to the list that is getting ever so long. Alright. Look at this, dude. APA. Look what it's done. Look at this low from 1999. Right? This high from 1989. This high from 1980. Alright, you hear that? That critical ice line, right? You have sprung and you back tested the spring. Extremely good stuff. That's exactly what GameStop did, alright, before it launched in outer space. There's a supply line right here at, moving target around 2275 on Apache, where if it ever broke, my god, man, could go nuts. One bottom, two bottom, higher low, bullish convergence there. It's terrible trend it's been in for a long time. Again, it was the worst performer of the decade between 2010 and 2020 on the S&P 500. That's real. But despite it being so terrible. I'm just saying, man, if the spring in the back test, the spring, you realize we're watching the composite operator right now. Composite operator's like, dang, dude, this is it, man. This is where the smartest money takes their longs, and they just hold this crap for like 6 months to a year, and then we come back to it, and it's like, I can't believe Apache got to $45. I can't believe it's at $68. Smartest money, they acquire their position at these levels. Okay. Gap fill at 2053. It hasn't hit that yet. It was very close. So, yeah, keep your eye on APA because of what it's doing at historic ice lines that we're talking. We're going back 40 effing years. 40. Okay. Move along, sir. Rocket. Yeah, dude, rocket. Where it hit the first target of the trade setup and reversed. So, and it's just been doing nothing for like a week after reversing. I think it got caught up in all the pump and dump crap. But nevertheless, it's already jumped across the creek. It's still above the creek. Just make a higher low now. Just pivot, make a higher low, and then you could head back to $24 again. Kind of weird, right? I mean, kind of weird. No edge right now. Nothing saying continuation yet. You know, you don't really have enough data. But anything above the creek here is fine. Again, this one was like posted last month. Let's see if I've got it up. Yeah, here it is. If you want to see it real quick. The trade setup from January 14th posted, right? There was hidden bullish divergence, convergent. It was, to me, I mean, I just eyeballed. I'm like, this is a double bottom with much higher levels of negative momentum. So you got to try to nitpick with me and be like, no, dude, no, man, that's convergence. Same bottom. All right. So impending price action continuation, the upside, and then like almost instantly, boom, hit the first target and it's pulled back because that's a major resistance. That's why you have a profit taking level there. Because duh. Talking about the top of the range, yeah. So all it has to do now, make another higher low, and then it'll go test that again, then it'll break it and it'll run to the second, third profit taking levels. Right? Okay. Very good. Rocket. That was a request. Let's go back to Bitcoin for a second. That's at 37,980 and climbing. We are breaking Janet Yellen's decrepit local resistance. Right now as I'm speaking to you. Let's go, dude.
Bruh.
Look here! Look, listen!
So we're just, again, sessionized right now. We're up 0.84%, $317 and climbing. And there's no real resistance above this area. None until 40K. So I'm just telling you the way it is, right? Look, it's like, how does he know that? Because if you look, we know looking beyond January 7th, looking left, there's nothing there, right? But look, between where this is, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. That's it. You had this. You had these created, and then if you're above that long enough, then you go to 40K again, most likely. That'd be that's the history. So, is Lend at 400 yet? Hey, KSM, man. Hey, patrons, remember posting this earlier today? It's like, this thing hey, if this thing breaks, man. All right. See you at, what was it? What was the target again? 140. It was the measure move. Why is it not here? Maybe I looked at it on the daily. Hold on, why did my work not save? Maybe I did it on my laptop downstairs. Hold on, where was the chart? Yeah, KSM, if it breaks, here it is, right? Right here, if it breaks, 144 is the measured move. If it breaks, 116. I know, like, I thought the real resistance is 116, and you had just this little scrub high, and now it's breaking that one. So I'll see you on KSM at 144. Eventually. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The rule of effing 3. How many times does it have to happen, Larry? Wow. Imagine all the people that weren't paying attention, but now they have to. They are. Crypto is demanding. Everyone pays attention now, and everyone wants in. And guess what, dude? Again, I'll say it like I say it almost every day now. When opportunity presents itself like this, it's far too late to prepare. You can't be trying to set up your accounts on date like today and yesterday. It's just like, and if you're gonna, you better do it quick. But if you let it go, if you just don't think about it, these things happen, man. All right, these moves happen. But there were so many signals implying that it could go this way. That hidden bullish divergence. Dude, what a stream. What a freaking stream for the ages. So you're just hanging out, like, above a resistance. That's kind of it. I mean, look, man, we scale in a little bit. You see this little wick high right there. So that, maybe that's it, dude, right here. I would just, like that, really. Like where the trader settled up on the 16th. And then your price action after that correlated here, and now here. So it's kind of like you are breaking. You guys got the wick that I think you're above right now. And you are above all the resistance points at this current time, at this level. Unreal, dude. Dude, yeah, Matthew D. The Nat chart is unreal. Like, at this point, since we've discovered it on stream, it's just gonna like gap up to 1 billion tomorrow. I mean, that's what's been happening, you know, like snow. Okay. Yeah, Nat. I just can't. I can't get NAT out of my mind now. So good. Hey, you know what? James B. If Nat plays out, you're automatic hype king. Automatic hype king. Someone put that in my good idea folder, Bradford. Yep, new Discord link. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, a sub. Have we had 1,000 likes yet? Probably not. Haven't even checked. Been too busy. Yeah, we're at 1,144 likes. Jesus chimes. Wow. Sorry. Thank y'all. Really, really appreciate it. This is, I mean, Nat's hype king worthy because it's such a good setup. All the variables. It's the tree guy. The tree guy. Yeah, like that. I think that's like what can make you the applicant to become hype king when you become the tree guy. When you apply the tree guys, you know, the meme or whatever. This one, dude. This one. This is how you become hype king in the community on Discord. When all of these things happen, okay? At the same time. And then it plays out. Then the TA gets respected because of all that. Your probability is so high that it would play out when all those things are happening at the same time, right? Bullish divergence, not just on the 4 hour, the daily, right? Critical support, Wilkowski pattern 1 or 2, right? Pattern completion zone of harmonics, Japanese candlestick reversals. NAT, I think, had literally all of those. All of those. Okay. Hey, I want Matesh to be hype king too. But dude, ADT, like, patient man's game on ADT. That thing's fine. That thing's great. Still just hanging out on Bitcoin because of where it is. It's not really pulled back yet, and it could just... Maybe I need to get back those requests. Okay. Anyone seen Bet Moon Boy? I know, right? Good God. Sorry. Whew. Dude, what's going on with this music, man? Too chill. What's up? Here we go. Next one was I don't even know. Oh, it looks like the next one was POLS polls. But dude, look, man. We're monitoring this. Nah, Logan, I don't think so, man. The music was suppressing the price action. I agree. Yep, that was it, dude. Certainly. Oh no, dude, you know who it was.
Patreon is such a great value. Much learning. Nice community. Hype in the chat. Amen.
Sure.
Hype in the chat!
Potatoes, man, thanks for the $10 super chat, and thank you for the advocacy of the Patreon. Fantastic to hear you're getting value out of that. That's the whole point, man. All right. You get like 10 times what you put in, right? Like joining the Patreon's like, hey, here's an investment in myself and maybe attendees, right? God, so many attendees, but it's like you're making an investment because you can like join the Patreon and it's like, oh, 10 times your money from joining,
Mitch,
right?
Your 4HR hidden bullish divergence on BTC totally played out. Everyone needs to join his Patreon. This man is genius level. Hashtag
No, wrong. No, the geniuses were the people that taught me about divergence, right? I am a mere disciple of the legends of old that spent 100+ years researching this stuff, and all I'm doing is condensing it and taking all the different parts from all the different geniuses and putting it into one system, right? So like, nah, man, I'm just a simple guy, right? I'm not a genius at all. I am just, no, that's not true. I just love charts a lot, and it's a lot more fun making money with people than it is making money alone, and that's what this community is about. And then it's your obligation as a human, if you ever learn a trade or a skill, it's your obligation to teach others. Okay. Don't use that G word, dude. That is crazy. No, not even close. I wish. I wonder how much smarter I'd be if I didn't play football for most of my life, right? Brain cells. Go on, man. So, total all-time highs, 1.2 trillion market cap is next, man, all right? That's it. Dude, here we go. 38K on the dot. And 38,000 and 0 pennies. Yes, I said pennies. Get your mind out of the gutter. What? Can't believe Lynn, $400, man, and climbing, right? That's crazy. All right, thank you for the good idea folder. Yeah, James B. Is he in the? He's in the Discord, right? James B, you better be in the Discord, man. Here we go. We're breaking 38K. No resistance right now. Like literally 0 resistance till 40K. I don't even know if you consider that even manufacturing. That was such a Rudy Poo fake out crap, man. No way. Okay. Here we go. 38,071 highs of the day. Great start. Up 1% already. Dude, what is up, man? This is just too chill. Sorry, man. I'm kind of gimped because I got to figure out the whole ad blocker thing. All right, $38,100 and climbing.
Were you good
Here comes
at American football?
the B. Was I any good at football? I mean, I was okay. I was a scrub in college, but in high school, I guess I killed it. Sure.
What are your thoughts on Isaiah?
I don't know. We'll add it to the list, Kathy. Thank you for the super chat. So this thing's
Did you say pennies? Smiley face.
yes, I said pennies. Okay, pennies. Like 1 cent or cents. Okay, to make it sound more clear. All right. I don't know. What do you do? It's hard to get off the screen, man. I'm sorry. I don't even want to. Because this is such a strong development. Hey song, dude, we can't do the hey song is reserved for all-time highs. It's like, think of the Hey song kind of like a really expensive fine wine that's like 40 years old. Think about the Hey song as that, okay? Please do not devalue the Hey song, all right? We just keep playing the Hey song, it's going to be like the US dollar. We're just printing Hey songs, okay? We can't. Sorry. Total 2 all-time highs. Wow, really? I mean, I guess. I just haven't looked at it in a while, so. Yeah, total 2 all-time highs, man. Wow, what a beast. Is that real, though? No, it's not. Total 2 is not all-time highs, Radu. What are you talking about? I'm literally staring at it, and all-time highs was 474 billion. You're probably talking about where traders settled up, though, at their highest point, right? Yeah, right there. It was like Yoda's price action above it, but yeah, that's great, man.
Thanks for the looks on Dash yesterday. Up quite a bit. Next stop 180.
Boy, I'm glad someone listened on Dash, right? At least one person.
Please no.
Yeah, we don't want Hey Song inflation. I think what are they talking about today? Hey man, 3% inflation's fine. No problem, dude. Sure. Even though I think it's probably a lot higher. They're just, the numbers are weird. What? Hold on. What J? What about a ZJ? If you don't know what it is, you can't afford it. Alright, yeah, you're right. So, highest close ever, but not the highest ever. Like, you know, January 5th, 2018, we saw 474 billion on total 2. This is all cryptos excluding Bitcoin. I like it. You broke it. You're back testing it, man, and you're just hanging on. So, again, Bitcoin's going to be up and down. Up and down. Okay, maybe we'll get back to requests a little bit while we're just a minute little pullback. We're not at session highs. Hold on. Oh yeah, crypto, huh? We looked at this. Oh yeah, POLS was the parabolic one, going nuts, right? Yep, the classic bullish divergence played out. Was it you that requested it? I mean, I can't keep up with all these S coins, dude. Bullish divergence near the parabolic trend line, a low, the slightly lower low, back testing, kind of like, I don't know, just that zone, that chop zone. It's kind of holding support. So the TA was certainly respected here, okay? Now it's like this up-sloping flag, 162, right? I mean, you think that's the target, you break that, then 178, then $2 psychological resistance, okay? POLS, just some crypto, probably, what, DeFi world? Polka Starter. Dude, these are literally like Pokemons. Polka Starter, I choose you. Beanie Baby Pokemons, sweet. H-bar. Next one. Nice double bottom. Destined for higher prices. It broke out. It's a confirmed double bottom now. Wow, dude. We have a confirmed breakout on H-bar. Let's go, dude. Confirmed breakout. Confirmed breakout. Of how do you determine that? Well, it's like trying to break out right now. Confirmed as in it's breaking out now, but it doesn't look like it actually got it. Yeah. Yesterday it confirmed the close on the last 4-hour candle, and now it's really going. It's back testing it, and the target on H bar on this breakout, if you know whatever, it's gonna go up and down. What if Bitcoin pulls back? The target on H bar is 100% measure move of the double bottom. Pretty simple here. Right there, 11.59 cents. There you go. That's where it could be headed in time if one's patient. Could always sell off, hopefully make a higher low than the previous low, and go again. But that's where it could be rolling. All right. Nice double bottom, Volkowski pattern. Is that all-time highs? Yeah. Oh, not all. It was an all-time high from February. Okay, and so. 2 times, 1 time, 2 times, you got back above it on the 2nd yesterday. Now it looks like you're trying to break it, all right? So have your alert set up. 11 cents, all right. If you broke that, you would just Fibonacci from the high to low. And you could have a second target at 13.798 cents up there, all right? I mean, you could do like two targets. Second target would be the top, and then third target would be the 1272 if you're being a little more conservative, right? So just look at it like that on H bar. And think about, here's another thing that could happen, all right? Where it could sell off and back test 8.3 cents as support, make a higher low, and you're making market participants are confirming what was resistance is support now. That could happen too. No, not really. Not too much, man. There's just been so much going on. Okay, cool. Nice look on H bar, dude. Not bad. Oh, here you go. Just add it to the list. At this point, it's a little hindsight. Who cares? Education, right? Value for you, the viewer. If you're wherever you are in your trading journey, always trying to reinforce what you need to look for. Okay, I don't care if it happened already. It was happening and it played out. Look, a low.
Great work, bro. The education is greatly appreciated, and I hope the good karma finds you back tenfold.
Christopher, why? Thanks for the 11 Make-A-Wish. Well, tenfold. Speak of the devil, Bitcoin Casino came in today, dropped about 10K in Bitcoin. Thank you, Bitcoin Casino. So.
Noise!
B-Dubs tipped $21. Vegas.
Yeah. I mean, I really think this would be the year. Like, we couldn't do a meetup last year because of how effed it was, but thinking this year we're gonna try to do a meetup. And it would probably be Vegas again. All right, dude, last time, like, we had 2 Vegas meetups in 2019, like, within 2 weeks of each other. But, like, the real one, the less exclusive one, I got, is my own fault. I got royally sick. We were playing beer pong with the, at a bar in Vegas. And, like, the ball was, like, bouncing around on the floor. I was probably patient 0 with COVID then. No, it was, what I got was, like, worse than COVID, dude. So... anyway, yeah, I think another meetup maybe this summer or something would be really, really good. Brad, maybe this time that's the way it should be. I mean, for real, at some point, man, we're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be like that. I'll just pay for a couple bodyguards for us, okay? Like, we're gonna have to deal with it, Brad. Dude, bodyguards can't be that expensive, okay? So, yeah, armed bodyguards, of course. They would be bonded and everything. They'd be legit. Easy. Oh my god. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Sad Higeki? What's up, Mr. Abdullah?
I'm a newbie. Love your broadcasts.
Link, dude, we're breaking out. Chat, Link's breaking out of the ascending triangle. Let's go, dude.
Flipping coupons in the stock market.
Look here! Look, listen!
Alright, man, Link. Price discovery stuff.
Take a look at $G.P.S.
I can add it to the ever-growing list. Yeah.
Behoder Abdullah super chatted $50. Hi, Mitch.
Hey.
Thanks for all the effort in staying focused and true to TA. I find it hard to keep track of all signals. Could you quickly review them? Thanks.
I can add it to the list, man. You gotta understand how tough this is, okay? I'm trying to not be so much of a robot. What's up, Estenado? Thank you so much for joining the Patreon right now. Thanks so much, dude.
Meet up in Australia when flights open, please,
Yankee? I mean, I guess I'm a Yankee to people not in America, but I'm a Reb. What up? Yeah, well, it's like there's, what is it, Billy Yank, Johnny Reb, so I'm the South, so, anyway. It's kind of like in Game of Thrones, right? Everyone south of the wall is a Southerner, even if they're in the North. So, okay, big deal, Link, you're the 1414 fib extension right now, okay? We're talking the major one, dude. The one from August, to the low point of that correction. 1414. The target after the 1414 is 28.95, the gold mean ratio, the major gold mean ratio, and then $30 psychological resistance. But if it was going to actually paint a ascending triangle measure move, it's a little bit higher, 31.42. Okay. And dude, if you're talking about anything higher than 31.42, $35, then $40, then a 2618 is $42. Okay. So very nice. I'm adding another alert just because that's kind of a resistance to 1414. So we hear another beep. It's like Link's actually going now. So big news, dude. On Link, breakout. Attempting a breakout because it's not confirmed yet. Okay, someone wanted silver. Let's just look at silver spot XAG for that one. Unfortunately, man, it's back below that big supply line. But is anything above $26, anything above really $24.86 is a higher low. And now you're already showing on the 4 hour some hidden bullish divergence. Yep. So again, you're breaking. Why is $26 so important? Why? Look left. This is why. Mega historical ice line. 2011, 2012. So you stay above that long enough, all is well. You'll be able to pivot and rally again and maybe eventually see $31, okay? But it just had that short squeeze crap going on with it. Big fake out. Kind of looks like the Elon tweet, right, on Bitcoin. That is a big fake out, like, right? You had a big, huge green candle and then a bearish engulfing candle. Nasty one. Past 2 days, just been sitting sideways, 4 hours looking okay. So that's kind of your breaking point. You don't really want to be... You don't want to see silver below $26, dude. That's it, silver.
Not a request to show it, but your Rose setup of the other day is breaking out, I think.
Is that the Rose song? No, it's Rose song. Thank you, dude. Yeah, Rose was looking like a freaking snack. It was incredible. KSM. I thought we looked at that already. It was mooning or something. None of my work saved. Go back to it. It's up 2.2% already in the new day. Yeah, I don't know where my work went. I think I just did it downstairs on my laptop. So, yeah, 144 is the target if it breaks. It's trying to break out right now. It is on the cusp of glory. 3 consecutive higher lows, and this is like all-time highs. So again, you're like price discovery stuff. Let me just plot it real quick. I'd gone there. That's conservative. If you want to be a little bit more loose and have like a more swing for the fences type attitude on this, you go right here. And it's a little higher than, it's like 153, which on these cryptos, man, I can see that happening. 150. All right, let's say 150 for the psychological resistance. Okay. Yeah, lend real quick again because it's going absolutely berserk. 420, dude.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
It's totally legal.
$428 and climbing. Mother of God, chat. Parabola. You can't even do the curved line. It's just like straight line up, man. Next target's 450. After that's 500, right? I think probably 500 at this pace. It's good God, man. There you go, $500, maybe. All right, it'll add an alert like 460 or something. So I can't keep my eye on it, right? Because we're trying to get these requests done.
Yo, Mitch and Brad, just sending a tip. Thanks.
Thank you, PD Craft, for the 10 super chat. Much love. Let's see. I haven't looked at this one really. I think I looked at it maybe once in my life. Maybe. Oh yeah. Where there was such little data on it. It looks good. I mean, it looks like it's getting ready to launch or something. Dude, it's like, yep. It's at, look, right there, highest level trader settled up ever on this chart was 2.7 cents. You're above it. You even back tested it a few times. So really tough, man, on this one. Oh, there it is. I think this is one we looked at where it, like, there was no data, but it sprung and it back tested the spring, and look what's going on since then, you know. So hard to Fibonacci, because do you use the scam wick or not? That's what makes it tough here. So you might go with psychological stuff, right? 3.5 cents, 4 cents could probably be an adequate target here. It's tough, man. With no data and scam crazy wicks like that, it's not easy. It's not easy applying Fibonacci. Okay, you're in an uptrend. Nice to see. Look at that. Really nice. You know, just momentum shifting structure right there. It's small, but again, you're above what would be, to me, I would think, the only resistance that exists on this chart really now. Above that's 4 cents, then 5 cents, man. That's all you can do on ones like this. Someone requested this, so that's what I'm doing. There you go. 4 cents, 5 cents will be your next targets. That's all you can do. All right, moving on. Gonna look at the Bucks versus the Chiefs analysis. I took Tampa Bay plus 3.5. I bought the hook. Not a big bet, just for fun. So someone I played football in high school with is on the staff of the Buccaneers, so I'm really rooting for. And we went to college together too, but really rooting for the Bucks because of that. That would be just amazing, man. His name's Kevin Garber. If you want to look him up, you can. Awesome guy, and his dad was like he had a really good career in the NFL too, pros. So he was an assistant. He was like a graduate assistant for Coach Saban too at Bama. So I'm taking them, you know, because Tom Brady is the most seasoned quarterback that exists on the planet for Super Bowls, right, and most successful. Yeah, whatever. So. Well, I'm sorry, hold on. Thank you. Balapa, man. I think that was Balapa. Can't JL. Remember that time? There was a look in the description if you're requesting things. Oh my god, dude. I remember when we looked at this for real. My god, man. It's so freaking insane. TGT. Remember back, it was like in the summer last year, man. Spring, summer last year. Where it was like, alright, you're above the resistance. You're holding above it, man. Next target, the size of this structure is 38.25. You destroyed it. Because there wasn't, you know, it was a measured move, but there was no supply or no support resistance looking left. So it's just that wick right there. Right there. That's it, man. It's so tough, like straight up, straight down. So it went straight up and it's reversing there. So this is high risk. Not much to do here. Yeah, kind of hidden bullish divergence a little bit, right? Somehow. I don't know if you'd call that a bull flag, but this is certainly ones we don't really care about, even if they are going to keep going up, because it's like we practice low risk, high reward opportunities where the probability is really high of a reversal, like, and we're looking for value. This is certainly not value. This is definitely premium. Okay. There you go, JL. All right, man. Let's add to that list. Okay. It's tough. Yeah, dude. We looked at Knowles before Bitcoin at the beginning of the stream, dude. Yep, Knowles. Just kidding. Literally no. What you think this is, man? On this one, pretty interesting. Wow. Unfortunately, the dump was so disgusting that it's impossible for an edge to happen here. Like the X, it's like a cipher. Cipher shark. It's like a shark, dude. Like you can eyeball the shark. Stay above $81 long enough, you're fine. You fall below $81, you're screwed. Okay, $81. Look, go all the way back. All the way back to 2002.
Can you look at Eno stock, please and thank you.
Go back to 2002, and that's where you'll find that critical ice line at $81. The longer you stay above that, the better. It could reverse there. It could reverse the upside there. So I'm just talking about really, really tough here, but it's like this, you know, pretty simple. Oh, shark 886. It went deeper than the 886, of course, but it's the XABCD stuff, right? So you get above $95. There's no resistance really until like 139, like right, straight up, right there. That's where that started, July 2018, and you can see price action correlation a bunch of times there. Look, that resistance. I would think if it got above 95, it could eventually see 139.29. If it ever broke 139.29, gap fill at 168.72. So kind of weird looking. There's certainly no edge because the dump was so bad, but man, you're at an area of low risk, big time. So easy to assess risk here. SRPT, like just taking along and just having a stop like below that 8104, and then look, you know, that first target like almost 3-to-1. You just move it up a little bit, 3.11 to 1, 77.85 stop loss, right? Simple. Second target, 168.72. But again, it's not the best because it doesn't. There's not exactly like exhaustion going on for sellers. You can look at it like that. All right, pretty simple stuff, but good request because it, you know, we're like applying the low risk areas, and this is one. Okay, congestion area, the bottom. All right. $176 is the top of that big multi-year range. Okay. There you have it. Nice chart on SRPT. Write that one down, chat. Okay, this is a pretty good one. Not the best, but it's decent. Okay. Rose hitting all-time high. Is that the Rose song? There are your targets, Felix. Look at Ethereum. We can look back at Ethereum if you want, man. It's gorgeous. We looked at it several times today, but we'll do it again for you. Here it is. Price discovery, all-time highs. I mean, the first major target on the daily is 1786. 4 hour. You've exceeded the mini 1618, and you think at this point 1835, 100% measurement of the ascending triangle. Very nice. Is there buzz going on about OXT? Stuff going on? No beep yet. I have certainly a beep set up. I'm in that one. I looked at ETH to BTC. It's so weird. We had a tip for Ethereum, and then right after it, in the same minute, Ethereum to BTC. Yeah, golds, Barrett golds, GOLD. That was like major cup with Hendelman. Never mind, it wasn't. GOLD is the cup with handle. This is like inverse cup with handle. Oh my god. So bad. I'm going clean the slate on this one. A lot of old data. We could get snow 10 days from now, Robin. 10-day outlook, probably not, dude. Like, we might get snow here. 10 days out, no way, dude. No way. This is like inverse cup with handle almost now, dude. I'm not even kidding. This is bad. This is ugly. right? Cup with handle, men. You see it. You see kind of what I'm going for, right? Cup with handle. So measure move. Oh man, you don't want to break the support because it could be disgusting. And this thing doesn't. This facial recognition. Yeah, neckline kind of like right here. It's a perfect neckline. My God. Pretty much lines up with that support resistance from 2011, 2012 or whatever. Okay, measure move. Disgusting, dude. Haven't seen an inverse cup with handle in a long time, man. There it is, 1316, if you're not lucky. We'll see if it plays out. We'll see, man. All right. That I would think when this breaks, it'd be nasty. Like, look at the price action once you fall below that, or you could never break it. You dump, man. You dump to a lot lower prices. So this wouldn't be surprising. This is pretty gorgeous looking inverse cup with handle, man. All right. See, the T is respected. Now, here's the thing, though. There is a contradicting variable. So you've got the Bulkowskian pattern, but you have some bullish divergence here at this ice line. So it is not a cup with handle yet. It is a potential cup with handle. Until it actually breaks the neckline, confirmation line of the potential structure, it's not one. Once it breaks $22 and starts falling below $21.72, then you would say it's a confirmed cup with handle, but not yet. So what can happen? Failed patterns happen all the time. You could show the potential pattern and it actually catches bids off this and starts running higher. And it never was. It was never a pattern to begin with. So that's it. So it can still fail. This pattern could fail. Just making sure you understand that. Until it breaks out, there's no confirmation yet, all right? That's pretty gorgeous, though. I like it. But yeah, again, like it's the contradicting variable. We look coinciding, but that's right there, man. On the daily, that's saying that sellers are somewhat exhausted. So when you have contradicting variables like that, you just move along, sir, hit the space bar and go to something that's showing completely coinciding variables, not contradicting. Well, it's a bearish pattern, at a support, it can't catch bids there, it's just been hugging it since late November, but sellers are exhausted? Ugh. Let me deal with the NAT. Why settle for GOLD when you could own NAT, right? Good point. Big one's like doing things, man. 38,188 climbing.
Vitaly Green super chat is $69. Mitch, am I going to make it? Could we please revisit farm reward token? Smiley face.
Vitaly Green, thank you so much for the $69 super chat. Feels so good, man. Farm reward token. We can add it to the list. That's all I can tell you for now. Because I keep trying to get through them, but price action happens. Bitcoin Casino comes in. Right, I get through the requests and then more come in. So it's just like I'm trying. And you're above all resistance now, really. I don't think that the Elon tweet would act as much of a resistance. I think 40K is the next target. It's looking like it on Bitcoin right now. Isn't that crazy? It's not crazy because the daily and 4 hour and 60 minutes were all implying the same thing, which was up next. And you know that. If you're a patron. Or you watch the effing stream. Give me a break, man. It's not like, oh, everything's so exclusive to patrons. You know, it's not like, this guy's getting greedy, dude. It's like, dude, all this stuff's talked about on stream. And then, yeah, sometimes, like, you'll get everything but the actual entry, stop loss, and take profits on stream most of the time. And sometimes I even do that, right? So here we go. About to be at the highest level of the day. Highest level since really like the 15th of January. I know, besides the Elon scam tweet, whatever. We're watching it, man. It's beautiful.
Is steak a stinker?
Did you say steak? No, steak is not a stinker. Steak was killing it earlier, and that was a trade setup like last month, and it's done ungodly. It's like, anyway, new patron. Thank you so much. Great one, GR111. It's a lot of ones, dude. Thank you. Welcome. Please be sure if you're a new patron to sync with the patron on the Discord. You have to do that. You will not get the value, all the value that you seek if you don't join the Patreon Discord. Okay? Patreon's like a glorified payment processor for us, and it's a couple API things too that others can't do yet. So, Patreon, go to the Discord, be in the Discord. All right. Once you get the Discord, you're like, oh my god, that no wonder he keeps saying go to the Discord and get your account synced up if you're a patron. Okay. I have to reiterate that because every month, like, there's so many patrons that just don't do it, and it's like, I can only say it every single time someone joins the Patreon to do this, and people still won't do it. I don't know what to do, okay? And thanks for the 2,400 people tuned in as Bitcoin climbs to its highest high of the day. Ethereum does the same, right? Ethereum, $1,688, mate. That's right, Xerex. Do I think Ethereum will break out tonight? Sorry, Val. It's already broken out. In case you didn't notice, it broke out like yesterday morning. And big one's pumping, dude. $38,250. And there's nothing till 40K, really.
I'm just thinking this is my last request to check out Algorand.
You really think I missed it? Or maybe I'm just completely backed up on requests. Thank you for the 10-pound super chat. Extremely backed up. And I can't help it when there's price action happening on stream. So Ethereum, nothing but blue skies. We're talking about Fibonacci, nothing until 1786. 1786. I don't know what would stop it from getting there besides Bitcoin pulling back, but Bitcoin's not pulling back. It's broken all resistance. Look at this. Highs of the day. Just now becoming overbought. Just barely. So you could go nuclear and see 40K and it'd be fine, right? I mean, normally you don't just get to 71 and then you pull back. So context here, pretty good. Alright. So, I mean, like, we just do this all day, man. We're just rally some, pulls back, rally some. It's gorgeous so far, man. You don't know, though. About to be the second target of the trade setup. We're talking about less than $100 away from the second target of the trade setup, posted literally the first of the month after the stream where we had all the new patrons join. So it was like everyone that was a new patron gained access to this trade setup. It's like there's literally nothing else I could have done, okay? Nothing to like welcome new patrons February 1st, right? Injury was literally there, right? 33,600, okay, and change. And it was the only reason I never trade 60 minute, but when the 4 hour and the daily look amazing and then the 60 minutes shows me something awesome, that's the only time, right? So I had many time scales, multiple time scales backing my argument up here, okay? So there you go, dude. I mean, third target's 40K, but if you're in here and you're a patron, all right, listen to me. The fourth target, you could say 42K, but let's be real, it's going to be like 46,500, the 100% measure move of the daily falling wedge. This whole structure that Bitcoin has broken out of, all right? Okay. Hard to get off this chart, man.
Been Patreon for 5 months over the span of a year. Paused during due to personal COVID moments. Every month I've been Patreon. I've made that $130 back in the span of hours with either a personal trade made on Patreon lessons or a handout of no time.
Is that a join?
That's awesome, Digi Man. Well, thank you for sharing, and thank you for supporting the community, man. Right? All right, it's the message, dude. The message is applying traditional technical analysis, you know, at the same time as position sizing, being responsible. Trading shouldn't be this Wolf of Wall Street, crazy, psycho, 1980s screaming thing that so many media portrays it that way. It should be cold, calculated, and robotic. And you know, we get emotional when we see it, like NAT. You'll see me get emotional because the passion, right? I can't contain the passion because it's so beautiful. It's everything we want, right? It's what we all. It's so coveted. All those variables lining up. But yeah, beyond that, it's like, okay, amazing. We love it. Entry, stop loss, take profits. Forget about it, right? You monitor it, but I'm saying, like, you don't get emotional beyond that point. You have your trading plan. When you have a trading plan, right, you have an entry, exit, and take profits, and you answer the reason why you have those. Everything else kind of it takes out the emotionalism. You can't be emotional when you have a plan. That's the whole point. So we're at $38,300 right now, chat. Beautiful. Just looking at it, okay, it's just at its highest levels. All right, 1.62% and climbing. Beautiful. Let me see if I can sneak in a couple more quests during this rally. No idea what that is. I don't know if that's it. Is it Uniswap protocol? Is it BZX protocol? Now I can't do that. Xingqi Yan, I can't do it because I don't know. There's a lot of protocols, evidently. Let's see. I typed in protocol, and yep, there's multiple. There's Orion protocol. There's Mirror protocol. There's Band protocol. There's nothing I see that's just literally protocol. Wow, dude. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Scorpio tankers, chat. It could be real good, man. Oh my god. It's probably going to moon tomorrow, and it's going to be too late. Good god. Yep. Another beautiful one. Sting. Look at this complex inverse head and shoulders behavior. Oh my god, it's so good. Pretty easy to assess the measure move here. That's the breakout point, $14. 100% measure move of Stang or Scorpio is $20 on the dot.
Bruh.
Wow, beautiful. You can even go to the weekly and be like a low, and then it's like a double bottom lower low. And double bottom lower lows, if they play out, they outperform, according to Bulkowski's research. Okay, that's it, man. It's that effing simple. I don't need to plot. You know, you can just see it. If anything, it's just more like this, right? Perfect, man. Perfect. Nice one. Nice request there. It's almost like the inverse of GOLD, isn't it? Wow. I mean, I don't know what to tell you on this one besides it's the drag and Beyond Meat. It played out like, right? It was a critical support. It was one time, two times. Let me guess. Was there divert? Yep. In the end, on the daily, this is what you look for. You look for ice lines, critical supports, right? Supports, and on one bottom, the second bottom, you had seller exhaustion, confirmation low. Not just one oscillator, but two. actually not. In the end, it actually ended up not being divergent. It was kind of convergent. It made a slight low. You could almost been like Class C bullish divergence there. But anyway, you had the MACD that was absolutely phenomenal looking right there on that second low, and then the supply line was broken, and look where you went, man. The dragon. At this point, hey, if you can hold on to 168, pivot, eventually you see 200 again. But if you can't hold 168, well, you're probably coming straight back down to 120. So this one was like, one would have been trading it, and that's it. In terms of like investing, I don't really know. Like it played out, right? If the TAs just played out, there's not much I can do on the chart, right? Like, NAT, it's like this. NAT is like this, where, hey man, like nothing's happened. It's just on that second bottom, right? That's NAT. This could be what happens after. Oops, wrong button. Okay, you get what I'm saying, man? Not much we can do here, but it's beautiful. Hold that, 168, 166. You could see 200 again. If not, 120. Boom. That's for Super DAC. Well, I mean, it's up almost 11% today, so not much I can really, it's not, it's kind of incredible, though. It's kind of such an educational looking chart. I love it, man. I freaking love how educational this is. This will be such a teaching experience for some people, at least to show you, like what you look for in situations like this. Kind of reminds me of Rose a little bit. Kind of reminds me of, what was the other one, the hidden bullish divergence. So look at this, dude. This is Rewalk Robotics, okay? There was a high from June 2020. You had broken that the 20th of January. You pulled back. Look what happened. What was once resistance for the first time became support. And where it became support, sellers were exhausted. So that's the combination you're looking for. You're looking for hidden bullish divergence at a critical ice line being back tested as support. And look at that. Look what's happened. Now it's pivoting and rallying. TA is being literally respected on this. So not much of a structure. I mean, you could try to say flag or something, but I don't think there were enough candles to really say it was anything yet. So it's just bouncing, and then you say the target from here, if one was to enter on that, can't now, it's over. But if someone requested this asset, around this time, really when started seeing that diverge a few days ago, we could have said, hey man, this probably would go to 298. If it held, 210. Kind of the price action. Besides the low here, it's straight down, straight up. I don't know. I guess you have this one high from January 7th that you'll have to break. Right there. Not much of resistance. Okay, cool. Educational. Beautiful. Been live now for 2 hours, 13 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button, the bell, that sub. I mean, it's almost the entire stream I've been doing requests. And it's like this has been like this way for going on 3 weeks now. Bitcoin's at session highs, $38,319. About $30 away from the second target of the trade setup getting hit.
Hey Mitch, thanks for everything you do. Can you give me some tips on moving my stop loss? I am up big on ETH, and even though hitting the first target, I want to secure more of my profits. Don't need exact number, just the way you go about it. Smile.
I mean, like, what, entry was down here-ish, right? One can move up stops to... The problem is, what if it comes to back test, like the previous... it has not back tested, because we're in price discovery, so it may be a while, but... if you have some way to do trailing stop losses, I don't really do that in crypto. I do it in stocks, but 10%, well, again, these things are way more volatile. With 10% trailing stops, once things get going is good, but you have no idea. Like, there's nothing strategic about putting a stop loss here because there's nothing support-wise, right? You have to have, like, support resistance looking left to be able to strategize moving stops up at this point. Like, now I don't know, like, what size of trailing stop. And it's like, okay, someone takes a little profit, okay, and then they've got like 66% of their position left. And you let it ride. And then if it sells off and back tests, you still own it, you're taking on losses, but you're thinking that, hey, maybe it's just a back test and it rallies. You gotta let the trade play out eventually. Okay. It's gorgeous. Dude, I cannot believe how many requests there are. This is so tough, man. This is a straight... So this is an example of like not a really good request, right? Like there's nothing I can do here to help you. Like this looked like Ethereum to be. This is almost identical, right, chat, to Ethereum to BTC. The time to be requesting IZEA was when it was down here in October, right? It was springing and it was back testing the spring. That's when you request this asset, okay? Look, the low, the ice line from June of 2018. Look how you sprung in June, rally, you sold off. You eventually got back down to that area, held it at that level. What happened? What was going on at the ice line? If you could even wonder, dude. And there ended up being triple MACD bullish divergence at the 200-day moving average as well. So that really helps. So that's where one would be looking for an opportunity the way I do it, the way it's taught here. But here, there's nothing to talk about. Literally nothing. There's no value. It's down 4.4%. It's in kind of just this no man's land where it could go higher, but you're just flipping a coin at this point, right? Straight up, straight down. It could go to 7.85. It normally has in history, but now you're at $5. No, I want nothing to do with this right now. Okay, there was a time, but that time is far gone. All right. What's up, Benji? I mean, we'll do it, but again, I owe 3 already. It's so bad. I shouldn't even be allowing this right now. Save. Yeah, Dash. Hidden bullish divergence on Dash. Guess what, chat? Remember how was identified, and now we're gone positive. All right. Hidden bullish divergence on the daily. Classic divergence. Bullish divergence on the 4-hour. Falling wedge. Double bottom. Confirmed breakout on the double bottom. Confirmed breakout of falling wedge. Ice line held. And patience is now required. There are just these highs from November 30th and December 20th that you got to break, right? Once you break that, you're going straight up to 133 to 142, okay? Patience. That's like all I can tell you. That's all I've been telling you on this one. Patience. They're just waiting for you to sell. Dennis, I can't, man. Please read the description below.
Bruh, could you please take a look at BCH?
Yeah, NMR is holding on, man. It felt, see that 2650. It's so tough because it's so illiquid, but it's still strong, man. It's like running. It's gonna run to $31 probably. It's that resistance. It's not just range bound at $26. It's like just all these scam wicks, man, because it's illiquidity.
My buddy Cade wanted you to spin the wheel.
Can't do it, Elliot. $10 minimum for spins, but should not even be doing that right now, being in such debt. Okay. Tomorrow night's Thursday night, so I'm just going to probably pay all my debt for Patreon night or whatever. So, cool. Inverse head and shoulder stuff, maybe. Scam wicks everywhere. It's really just not a great asset. Look, it did the same thing a lot of other assets did. A low, the second low, bullish divergence was there. Okay, and it looks like it played out. Right. That's it, dude. It's NMR.
Reveal your secrets. How do you keep track of all these requests?
Stream elements, dude. Stream elements, man. Thanks.
Hey Mitch, great broadcast. I was here for the Bitcoin casino payday. How do you take profits without closing your position?
You have a plan before you take the entry, and you say, I'm taking profit at this level, I'm layering out, and these are the reasons why. And it's always going to be a different reason. Like sometimes it's Fibonacci, sometimes it's measured moves, sometimes it's critical ice lines from history. Just depends. It's a chart-to-chart basis, trade-to-trade basis, right? And you see me throughout these streams. We talk about targets, different reasons, right? Harmonics, sometimes the top of the harmonics, right? This one, this is kind of bugged out here.
Phil's about ready to outright. Can we take a peek at Bill?
Wait a second. what time scale is this one on? Oh, okay. Dude, I'm getting really confused on this. I hate when sometimes you'll switch time scales and you'll have settings changed and it just looks, it's tough to explain, man. You know what I'm talking about if you do this a lot. So you have like weekly divergence, I think monthly divergence, the bullish harmonic, you've broken out of the falling wedge. It's like you're at the ice lines, you're like double bottoming. It's like almost everything you can ask for, right? I'm looking at it and it's fine. There we go. Sorry, I'm gonna make sure this is only visible on the weekly so I don't get confused. So yeah, seller's exhausted at an ice line that goes back to 2016, falling wedge breakout, double bottoming. This is a position trade. This could take literally 6 months plus to play out. I'm not even kidding. Guess what, dude? The monthly showing MACD bullish divergence, and this is what's insane about it. Look how it's about to go positive. So I'm saying next 3-4 months, this is where blue could be going nuts. All right? You literally have bullish divergence on the monthly, and I didn't even see that. April 2016 to now. And just where you are on the histogram is so insane, dude. So let's just, now it's like an even stronger idea. Jesus, dude. That's really good, man. So again, blue is one where, hey, you hold it and it sits there for 6+ months. And it's just like, hey, it'll appreciate in value based on the TA and the variables. All right. That's it. That's blue. That's your update. It's great. Man, 2 hours, 30 minutes, man. Non-stop request, all stream. I'm trying, dude. I'm doing all I can here. Well, I believe we were looking at this when it made far more sense, right? Low risk areas like the support ice line from October or November. Look, you fell below it and you back tested it a couple times. You ran up, you dumped again, same area, and you've run up again. You've broken out, but you couldn't sustain the breakout, which is the top of the range around 899. So now you have what could be, yeah, you have definitely some bullish divergence in the 4 hour that it played out, making higher lows now. This one looks okay. Kind of looks okay. Like you break 788 again. I'm sorry, 784, which you're below it right now. If you can break that, you're going back up to $9. You break $9, you're probably going to 11.14. All right. There's a demand line too, I'm sure. Right, you just plot it like that. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, without adjusting, right? You had 1 and 2 initially, and then you had the price action correlation to that demand line, and now look at it. It's like you're springing back, testing the spring of the demand line. So yeah, EWT actually looks pretty good on the 4 hour right now, even though it's EWT. So yeah, hold this demand line long enough. What you do? Look what you're doing. Not just springing back, testing the spring. You're also locally springing back, testing the spring right now. So EWT actually looks pretty good. A lot of accumulation, higher lows, and yeah, could see 8.99 and then 11.14 after that. If ever broke 8.14, probably going up to $14. There you go. That's, dude. It's like the rest, man. It's like the XABCD stuff. This wasn't a harmonic, but still, looks like it reminds me a little bit of OXT, a little bit. Just some S coin. Good God, I'm gonna have to raise might have to raise the freaking request rate, dude. This is so many. Anyone counting now? Does anyone even count this stuff? How many has he done? Wow. Gap, some bullish convergence. Yep, I like it. The daily. I like the daily on Gap, but it's already begun to rally some. I mean, it's probably okay. Oh, I really like Gap. Good call, Sad Higeki. Very nice on Gap. I like it, man.
My dog wants you to check out Scust and
Oh, he does? So y'all literally just want me to look at literally every asset that exists on all markets, right? Is that pretty? Why don't you just tell me that? Why don't y'all just tip me to look at literally everything that exists on all markets? Y'all just hinting at it. All right, Gap's looking awesome. Okay, daily, classic bullish divergence, kind of convergence divergence. Give me a break, dude. It's like class B bullish divergence. It's perfect. It hasn't gone positive on momentum yet, but look where it's double bottoming. First bottom. It's actually a spring back test of a spring in a way. Look left. Holy crap. 2019 high. It's back testing that. So it's confirming that that's the bottom. Where I think Gap's going to go to, on this, with this type of stuff going on, I think Gap could easily go see the gap fill at 26.85. Gap looks great. Wow. Imagine owning Gap, you know. Not for technical reasons. Yeah, I own Gap, man. I believe in it. I believe in their products, dude. They're such good clothes. This is not in the 90s or whatever. So very, very good looking stuff. It's kind of off that. It would have been good to request this yesterday, so you have a more strategic entry, and it could sell off tomorrow. But you're just kind of looking at it like this, a little bit. 3.1. You know, if it, maybe you do get a little pullback tomorrow on Gap. Maybe it fills this gap right here. It's called, the stock is called Gap, but there are gaps on Gap. God. So it's like, maybe it fills $28.81 and you get lucky on a little small pullback and you just have to stop below the ice line from 2019. And then again, your target's just the gap fill. Like, that's the only thing that's equitable, 3.9 to 1. And you can have a second target too. I don't know what your second target would be. Dang. This peak right here. Peak from 2016. Yeah, it looked like straight down, straight up. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. That'd be your second target on Gap. But wait, hold on. That's pretty much, that should be probably the first target. You know, you don't settle for, if you get above 21.59, you're gonna most likely go to $27. You understand? So you're not quite above it, but again, you just pay attention to it. This looks pretty good, man. So just move that stop. That's, or the prompting, that'd be, how do you even, what's the second target though?
Cut off requests after the first 15 or whatever. Look after.
Might have to, man. I don't know what to do. Like, I can't get through this. People still requesting coins, dude. And I'm 2 hours, 30 minutes in the stream. It's tough. So 1 and 2. I think a nice 1 and 2 targets. Boom. That's your gap, dude. All right.
Now starting with me, Smile Albert and price prediction. Third time I paid, so £30 total request. Sneering face.
Noise!
Hey Mitch, thanks for the advice over the last year. Started with 10k in April, going to hit 300k soon.
My man.
My avatar took out $75,000 in calls this morning. Strike will be hit tomorrow.
Man, IRS gonna love you, dude. Sephiroth. They're gonna love you, man. Thank you, dude. And congratulations on all your legal tender, or what we would call tendies. Thanks, dude. Wow, it's huge.
Noise!
Please explain the gaps on Gap again. Where is the gap?
That's right, mind the gap. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, Brad, at this point, or just up it.
Thanks for being the man. Take care, my new to admire the greatness of this asset with us. Clinking beer mugs.
This asset? That's a vague pronoun, dude. This asset is literally a vague pronoun. Thank you, dude. Alan. Alright, cool, we good. Big one just hanging out, man. Up and down, up and down. You can go lower, you know. It's just gonna fluctuate. It's probably not gonna pump right now. So, nice one on Gap. Keep your eye on it on the watch list, okay? It's gotta... showing the makings of a varsity athlete, okay?
Let's do a night without any TA to appreciate Mitch. Just music and chill with tips.
Well, I want to provide value, man. I mean, it's just like, I just don't want it to be like, hey, everyone's like tipping these different requests and I can't get to them because I'm getting tired, and then like they're gonna be like, scam, I can't believe I tipped you and you didn't look at my asset. I just don't want that. I don't want people to get mad at me and stuff, you know, because I had like someone who was like, literally, I missed one yesterday, literally like missed one asset on stream yesterday, and got a guy like hounding all my mods and me, like spamming, hey, you missed my request. I'm like, dude, give me a break. Don't be coming at me in my mods because I missed a request. You have to be empathetic that it's not easy to get to all of them. So please don't, like, if I miss it, don't, like, freak out, dude, and think it's, like, intentional. What's up, Miss Beth? Thank you for the 20. Super chat. Seriously, thank you, Miss Beth. Shall I add to your note? Let's go. No, dude, I have no idea, man. Like, you got Wall Street bets, Effery, and you got earnings tomorrow. No idea, man. No clue. None of my work saved on this one either, so. I mean, this one technically, like, hit targets, like all of them, right? In a day. But, like, you're talking about being a normal person, a normal trader. It's like, it's fine. It might fill the gap. It might gap down, you know, to test 422 again near the entry, right? That pattern, remember? So you're still up if you got in on this, right? Because we had identified this long before it broke out. And it was not just the local inverse head and shoulders. It was the major inverse head and shoulders and the PCZ, the harmonic. Just redoing it because, again, I had all my work saved on the other screen on this one. So just redoing it here. So yeah, be careful. I have no idea what's going to happen on earnings, especially after the Nokia or after the Wall Street bets bull crap. I have no idea. Like, flip a coin, but it's still off. It's above the entry. That's real. So you're just playing with profit at this point, you know, no matter what. If you got in as a patron when it was, or when we looked at it on stream, okay. Good to see most people not tipping above $10 for the. You realize, like, there's like 6 people in a row that tipped like less than $10 for their request, and it's like you see, you wonder why the request minimum went up. Still can't even keep up.
Shoot limit asset requests to the first half of the stream. If it doesn't make it too bad, BTW Patreon paid for itself the first day. Love it.
Boom. Fantastic, man. Glad to hear it. What's up, Cheddar, dude? Tootsie Roll King. The Tootsie Roll King, man.
You're doing great. Thanks for everything. Closing on house. Got me a new tractor. Thinking about starting a paintball park. In part thanks to TA with Matre family. Hey newbies, listen to this guy.
Thank you, Cheddar, dude. Kings. Tootsie Roll.
Thanks, Mitch. Your stream made it happen for me. Made 20x in 2 months.
Rajesh, congratulations, man. Thanks for the 5 super chat. And pay your taxes. Everyone pay your taxes. My God. Don't screw around. This one just keeps making higher highs, higher lows. Hidden bullish divergence going on. Back testing that 229 high. Look at this on the daily. Not bad. DocuSign JL on both oscillators. And that kind of reminds you of Activision, right? A little bit, almost identical on the oscillator, but Activision reports tomorrow too. So that thing could get wrecked, you know, because it had a really nice run leading up to earnings. And that happens sometimes. You have nice run-ups leading up to earnings, and then earnings do really well, and the market had priced it in on the run-up, and then it dumps. That could easily happen to Activision tomorrow. I hope not, of course, you know, own that long-term and stuff. But yeah, right here, impending price action, continuation of the upsides. I mean, what can you do? You just say the next target would probably be 263, and then 290 after that. Remember how it all started? I remember this one. Inverse head and shoulder. Look at this beautiful inverse head and shoulder structure right here. Just hindsight, okay? Hindsight, TA. But how many times have we shown real, like, these patterns before they play out? It's really nice, man. Look at that. Gorgeous, right? And look where it went. To moon. To moon, man. Learn your patterns. Learn them. Algo. That was a trade setup. Wow, dude. Wow. Trade setup on Algo. It's exceeded the third target, so it's right at the top. And hey, speaking of inverse head and shoulders, right there it is, man. Inverse head and shoulders now hitting the 100% retrace from August, and you break that 90 cents. If Algo breaks 90, or I'm sorry, if it breaks 75 cents, it's going to 90 cents. Breaks 90 cents, is probably going to $1, $1 on Algo. That's it, dude. Nothing more to look at. Beautiful. Okay, all right. I think we've got most of them. Are all of them? Nope, just kidding. I'm trying, man. All right. So we've looked at this one before. I don't know when. Can't remember when, but maybe it was yesterday, maybe not. CTRM hit a resistance. The time to be requesting the asset was down here, where it made sense, and once it broke the resistance, the range, top of the range, kind of went bonkers and went up to like next area where it made sense where there'd be supply, 82.9 cents. So not much I can do here at all. So, I mean, you're like requesting it, but what do you want me to say? What can I do when you request something that's mooned? It's up 7% today. Nothing can be done about it. Man, I thought it was done. It's not even. Jesus. I keep finding new ones. Again, not much you can do. We've already looked at SC to USDT. It hit a 2618. That's it. Nothing I can do here, right? Nothing I can do. The time to look at this was back when it was back testing this high from July 2020, 3 or 4 different times. That was the time, but huge markup there. It's just really the time to be looking at was when it sprung November 22nd, and then back tested the spring a couple times. That was the time for real. That's what you're looking for. Wyckoff, the smart money's getting in down here, not up here. This is where the really, really dumb money, stupid money gets in up here, okay?
Can you check Theranos all-time?
I can't, Yusef. I can't. Gotta get some dinner, man. All right, Chad. I've been live 2 hours 40 minutes now, so non-stop requests. Like a couple times we were able to look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, but kind of done now. So Bitcoin's going to go up and down, right? It could easily sell off and just pull back 37.3, what up and down, but eventually, man, 40K. You really want to stay above that Janet Yellen support resistance, which is at 37,680, right? Stay above that. You are above it currently, so stay above it, and you'll see 40K eventually. All right. Okay, so thanks so much for the likes, love, support, contributions, all the new patrons who have joined, all the current patrons, everything, all the support is incredible. It's a truly humbling experience, and it is so humbling that there's this demand for their requests, all right? But it's just TA being respected, man, over and over and over. And so it just becomes more and more self-fulfilling the more people that find the stuff I try to teach, because it's just more market participants on those assets, which drives the price higher. It prevents, when you're back testing supports and stuff, the more and more people start buying at those areas, the strategic areas. You're taking those longs with like institutions and bots, right? You're taking your longs with composite operators. So it just makes the trade stronger. So the more and more people that join this community, we're just doing what's been researched for 100 plus years. We're just applying it to crypto. So thank y'all so much. Can I get some food? Love y'all. Until next time, respect the T. Hey.
I wish I could open my eyes, but we're moving in circles. circles again and again to the same place where we once stood. So we leave to the time and we follow the light, and we play our anthems aloud. So come close to the near and we crossing the line as the time fades into the past.
Hey, Samir K, thanks so much for joining the Patreon, man. Please be sure to sing with the Patreon and Discord. I'm in the chat. Let's go. Thank you, man.
baby, I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
I have some evidence Man Bear Pig could be in this area.
I don't know, sir.
And then, just like that...
Adios, turd nuggets.